this new layout and redesign by DJ Russell is kind of, in my eyes, I think is amazing because it challenges every golfer to kind of hit a correct side of the fairway, and in doing so, you either have a clear approach or maybe a semi-blind or blind approach from there. Golf is lifetime. Meeting people, sport, relaxation. I think the list is endless, to be honest with you. And I think between meeting people all your life, it opens doors for you in every aspect of life. Love it.
For the final stop on our journey, we head north to play the highly visited Isle of Islay. If you're looking for Scottish whiskey, the Isle of Islay is where you would start. We're finding that it's a different story for the golf.
Do you play golf? Do you play golf? No. Okay. Really bad.
No, very bad.
Do you play golf?
Do I play golf? Yeah.
You do?
Oh, really? Yes.
Do you play golf on the island?
Yeah, yes, why?
So
We just haven't met anyone that plays golf here.
Really?
Yeah! We found someone that plays golf.
That's great. So what is that like to be in a place that is, I'm assuming, mostly fueled by tourism? Is that true?
Yeah, yeah.
So what is that like?
Well, it's run by it's run by the whiskey industry, isn't it?
Right.
Because all you guys all come over here with whiskeys.
Right.
So I work in the distillery. Pretty much 50% of this island works in distilleries.
But it's all about the whiskey.
It's all about the whiskey.
Most of Scotland's whiskey comes from this island.
I wouldn't say most of Scotland's whiskey comes from the island, but a big chunk of it does, yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have 11 single malt whiskey distilleries.
Okay.
On an island of 3,000 population.
That's a lot. That's one per 300.
But with the tourist trade, it trebles in population every summer.
Wow. Just from visitors coming to go to the distillery.
Visitors coming over.
So,
to
but
the distillery.
they don't really come for the golf, though.
No, they mainly come for the whiskey.
Right.
But you do have just your tourists that come over just for day trips, even.
Right.
They'll fly over and then they'll fly back in the evening. They'll fly over in the morning and they'll fly back in the evening just to play golf in the Macri distillery. Are you guys into golf?
Oh, we love it. Yeah, we just travel.
Is that why you guys are here?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we came for the course.
The course being the Macri, the only course on the island.
So in some ways, the Macri course and the Macri Hotel are sort of the main, future of golf on the island.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
Without a doubt, definitely.
Well, thank you for your time.
Definitely. No
I appreciate it.
problem at all. No problem.
Thank you.
The Machrie Hotel and Golf Links is the top golf destination on the Isles. We arrived at the hotel just before dark, leaving us an epic reveal the next morning. Originally built in 1891 by Willie Campbell, the Machrie Links and Hotel went through a redesign in 2018 from top to bottom. While most links courses run alongside the dunes, the Macri crosses over them. Today we're playing with Ben, whose family owns the property.
Your family obviously owns the Macri and a couple other places. This is the main golf property.
Yeah, this is so they absolutely love Scotland. This is where they basically live now. Everything they do is about this place. So we love it here. We love the islanders. We love the place. We love the golf course. We love everything. So we're pretty pleased and pretty happy. Pretty good.
It's going to be our first time playing the Macri.
Okay.
But how many times have you played it?
Probably 200-300 times, I'd say. A lot of times. Just when you come up with Dad or anyone, you're constantly playing it. So I should be able to know my way around, especially after it's changed as well.
200 or 300 times.
I'd say that's lowballing it as well.
Lowball.
Yeah.
Wait, did you grow up on the island? Because it's the only course here.
No, I didn't grow up on the island, but we're here a lot. And when we're here a lot, we play a lot. And so this is, all these little dunes here are completely new. That's the benefit of being on sand. You can just change. And so Edinburgh landscape is they just changed everything, and you can basically move a lot of stuff about because it's sand and the grass grows so quickly.
Right.
So these are all new, and there's the first over facing the over.
This course is, would you say, how different from the original design?
It's very similar in thought process, but it used to be just blind shot after blind shot after blind shot. So you'd hit over a dune into a fairway, then over a dune into a green, and people liked it, but it didn't. They liked it for their quirkiness. It wasn't for a pure links, and so now you've moved more through the dunes, more Irish style. And if you're in the wrong places, you have blind shots, but it's more about whether you can put the ball in a certain area, which is hard to do in the wind.
Ben says 240 into the wind, pulls out a driving iron. You're a pro, right?
No, I'm +1.
+1.
Yeah, so pretty fun, but this could be optimistic. We'll find out after I've hit it.
This is pretty cool. Off the tee, all you could see was just the fairway. And then you walk up to our tee shots.
Yeah, you can almost see all of the course from right here. Nice ball.
Sure.
Why is this the only course on the island?
That I don't know. It's probably the best piece of land, and there's only 3,000 people on the island, so one perfect course is probably good enough.
We've also been admiring the logo on everybody's shirts.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
What's the story behind it?
It's a combination of a hen harrier, the dunes, and an M.
All right, so 4th hole, downwind. Looks like there's a little bit of rain. Ben says it's either gonna, what did you say? Rain a little bit?
Rain a little bit for 5 minutes, or rain a lot for 2 hours.
Yeah, so
We're hoping on the
sort of one or the other, I guess.
Yeah.
So show me the way.
Sure.
All right, so 4th hole, we're downwind. We had a 5-iron off the tee. The hole is 380. We got 90 to the pin. So that means I hit my 5-iron 290 yards. That's how windy it is. 90 to the pin, little uphill, 3 clubs down. I'm going to chip a 54 and basically try to just get it on the front edge. 60-yard shot. There was lightning, to be fair. Ben, did you see the lightning? Yeah. There's some electricity out there. We're gonna go inside. Go, 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 go. All right.
There's also a fine selection of whiskey right inside.
The weather came in fast, and unfortunately we had to end our round shortly. With more insight into the redesign and rebuild of the Macri, here is head golf pro David Foley.
Hello, I'm David Foley. I'm the head golf professional here at the Machrie Links. Got a call last April to come across this fantastic facility here in Islay, where there has been a massive overhaul of the hotel, and the golf courses were all been redesigned and basically reopened. The old golf course would have been completely blind, 17 completely blind holes, whereas the new redesign by DJ Russell has kind of opened up the fairways, the green complexes, and runoffs and fall-offs, allowed a challenge for every golfer. This new layout and redesign by DJ Russell is kind of, in my eyes, I think is amazing, because it challenges every golfer to kind of hit the correct side of the fairway. And in doing so, you either have a clear approach or maybe a semi-blind or blind approach from there, you know. Golf is lifetime. Meeting people, sport, relaxation. I think the list is endless, to be honest with you. And I think between meeting people all your life, it opens doors for you in every aspect of life. Keeping you fit, healthy. It's just relaxing. Love it.
Do you think we'll ever come back to the Macri?
Yes.
Like, I want to say yes. I love this place.
I will say I was just invited by some locals to come by for some tea anytime. The kettle's always on.
Really? At their house?
Yeah, right next door to the Macri.
Interesting.
So we could come back. I think we should.
This place, to me, has a lot of vibes. Even though it's one course on one island that's, relatively speaking, hard to get to, I think on some level, like Tom was saying the other night when I FaceTimed him about how the difficulty of getting there kind of already invests you in the experience. I think this place has that, especially with a pretty wonderful hotel. And
This is what you
surroundings.
do. You come here for a week. We just do nothing but play golf, come back inside, have our soup, go back, play more golf,
Yeah.
and you make 6 days out of it.
Oh man. Speaking of the soup, it is technically speaking getting cold. Is that?
Yeah, it's time to eat.